get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And listen to this from Madden 22. Yeah, icons. EA, we want icons on defense. See where they have A, X, B, A. Hey man, let us have the icons at least for the secondary, or let us switch it up. We can pick between linebackers and secondary which icons we want during the play. Come on, man. Let's get something done here, because this is getting crazy. But yeah, that was me saying that in Madden 22, and what I was referring to was the fact that during the play, it's really no kind of way for us to intentionally click to a player, you know, after the ball has been snapped. It's like it's just a roll of the dice, so to speak. You know, every time we would click to a player, we didn't basically know who we were going to get. We would point the stick in a direction and then hope for the best in terms of, you know, getting the guy that's in the proper position, as evidenced by a lot of times when we click on, let's say if we may have two guys in the area and the underneath guy is the perfect click, and we feel like we're pulling the stick down and to click to the underneath guy to go up and get the pick, but they give us the guy over the top, and then, you know, nothing happens and the guy ends up catching the ball, right? And so this has been like a long time coming for you guys who followed me for a while. You know, I've talked about this like several times. I've screamed to the heavens for this, and so this is big. This is big. This kind of changes the landscape as to, you know, the things that you should be able to take away, you know, if your mechanics are good and you're on your game. And so switch stick, the way they refer to it is that you will be able to flick the right stick in the direction and you will just magically click on to the right person. And this can happen during the play. This is not a not necessarily, well, it is post snap, but it's like, yeah, after the snap of the ball, you can actually really figure out who you're clicking to. And so what I'm wondering is, will there be, you know, will it be icon based, or will it just be a directional based kind of guess? I can kind of imagine from a mechanics standpoint already which buttons to add to this, and how to kind of get it, you know, to a point where you want to be able to get it to where you're basically kind of sure, you know, who's the guy, what person you're going to get and what kind of reaction you're going to get from that person. So that's a little bit of kind of what concerns me with it is, you know, will it be a slow reacting thing? How fast reacting? Will it be, you know, what kind of effect will it have, you know, on the guy that you're clicking to in terms of the momentum or the direction that he's already going in, you know, you'll be going to an AI, you know, guy. So let's say, you know, guys are running the PA crossers. You know, normally they run that guy on a drag, and then the guy in the middle, and then the guy over the top. And normally what happens is, because they streak the tight end, the corner on that side just has to bail on the vertical route, and so they always get the 3-layered route that comes across, right? Technically, you should be able to, at any point in time, click to that corner, even if he's in the middle of running down the right side of the field. You should be able to click to that corner, you know, at any point of that play, and then pull him off of that route and kind of, you know, get him there to the crosser. So yeah, that to me, that's kind of crazy. So like right there, technically that's kind of what you're looking at, like right there. But it would be more, you know, right there, he was the only guy there, so that was obvious. I was gonna get him, but it would have been crazy to be able to do that during the middle of the play, actually before the ball is thrown or right as the ball is thrown. Man, this is going to lead to a lot of interceptions. And so it also makes me wonder, because I know EA, what will happen with the user, the actual, user control. I mean, as I looked at the video or the trailer, the AI guys seem to still, do a lot and all that kind of stuff. And so I wonder, if this shuts down a lot of offenses, and I'm sure this is going to carry over to Madden, but I'm sure if this shuts down a lot of people's offenses, and as the community, we start to cry the rivers, how much of this are they going to change? Because to me, I like it. I think speeding up the game, well, in my opinion, speeding up the game, and also, giving people the tools to make adjustments themselves, or to, manually, to be able to, take a guy off a route, and because you see, you kind of see a route development from a different angle, and, you see a route coming open. You're like, okay, I want to get that corner over there and be able to bring him down. Or you see a guy breaking for a stretch, and you're trying to take away the other side, and you're able to click to the corner on the other side. And, what kind of reaction are you going to get from that corner? Will you be able to get off of the block? Will you be able to do it before he engages the block? That's the interesting part. And so, again, I think this is going to bring, this is going to bring a lot of change to how we play defense. If this works correctly, and again, y'all know how I feel about that. And so, yeah, that was nice. And so, like, even plays like that, if you're able to click, you're able to click to that safety beforehand, not to where he runs off. You're able to click to that safety, and then you can play, in between, both vertical guys. And once the ball is thrown, will you be able to react, or will you have the mechanics to react? That's why y'all got to go out and get that, or y'all got to get that college football guide, man. It is coming. And so, to me, y'all know, for me, this was big news. I'm like, oh, wow. Because, like I said, I'm not going to say I am going to say I predicted this. I asked for this. I've been talking about this since Madden 20. I mean, I actually have other videos that where I was talking about this very thing. I mean, I didn't know it was going to be switch stick, but I was talking about the ability to actually be able to switch to guys during the course of the play and know where you're going. So I called it defensive icons, because my thing would be, if, the offense has circle and Y and triangle and all that stuff, why can't the defense have it in the secondary or wherever, So I think that, to me, that would have been, in all fairness, just to have the game on both sides, where, I could click, my opponent can click even before I click. You know what I mean? Even before I make the throw, they already see the guy in the leverage, and so they're like, hey, I see that guy. I need to get on him. It's going to help against drag routes. Y'all just don't know. Anyway, man, it's your boy Coach. I'm out.